Thank you so much for joining me today for this self-love yoga. Let's begin in a seated position of your choice. From here, let's set our intention for our practice. After you've done that, we'll begin in a nice forward fold. You can bend your knees as much as you like, but let's inhale, lift the arms up, and exhale, slowly fold, rounding your spine. Breathing deep, expanding on the inhale and rounding on the exhale. Slowly roll out of it, stacking your spine one vertebrae at a time. And from here, let's cross our right foot over our left leg and hug our right knee close to our bodies. Some of us may remember the stretch from gym class, but just pretend you're giving yourself a big hug. Breathe into the right hip. Slowly unravel the leg and take it over to the other side, stepping the left foot over the right leg. Hugging your knee towards your body, breathing into the left hip. Slowly unravel the leg. From here, let's come into a cross-legged position, right foot in front of the left, and let's inhale, lift our arms up. Exhale, fold it forward. Again, breathing into the hips. On your next exhale, let's slowly come out of the pose. And this time we'll unravel the legs and cross the left foot over the right. And again, let's inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, melt it forward. Breathing into the hips, as well as feeling a nice stretch in the shoulders. On your next exhale, let's make our way out of the pose. And from here, let's come onto all fours. When you're ready, let's plant our left palm into the mat and lift our right arm up high, and we'll thread it through to thread the needle pose. Right ear resting on the mat. Hips stacked over the knees. Exhale, let's come back to tabletop and we'll go over to the other side, lifting the left arm out long and threading the needle, resting your left ear on the mat. Your next exhale, let's come out of the pose back to all fours. From here, we'll make our way into our first downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet and bend your knees generously. When you're ready, let's lift our right foot high and then step it forward into a pigeon pose, placing the right knee behind the right hand. Let's inhale, lift our chest up. Think cobra or upward facing dog. Opening up the heart center. Exhale, let's come back to downward facing dog. When you're ready, let's lift our left leg up high and step it forward into pigeon pose, placing the left knee behind the left hand. Again, inhaling onto our fingertips, expanding the chest. Exhale, let's come back to plank pose and we'll chaturanga into upward facing dog. Exhale, come back to an extended child's pose, knees as wide as the mat and big toes to touch. Resting your third eye on the mat. Whisper to yourself here, I am loved. Also take a moment here to think of a certain part of your body or a certain part of your personality that you admire. When you're ready, we'll come into a puppy pose, stacking the hips over the knees and extending the arms out long. Breathing into the shoulders. Your next exhale, let's come forward into a Sphinx Pose. Shoulders stacked over the elbows and forearms out in front of us. Breathing into the back body. On your next exhale, let's come back into a seated position. Take your time getting there. When you get there, let's inhale, lift our hands up. Exhale, twist to our right, placing the left palm onto the right knee and our right hand behind us. Come back to center. Let's lift our hands up and twist over to the other side, placing our right palm on our left knee and our left palm behind us. Come back to center. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's bring our hands together and bow our heads. Namaste.